Hey everybody, welcome back to Guys on Drafts, a little show where we pick a topic each week and we try and make the best teams of that. If this is your first time here, welcome in, and make sure you like and subscribe, and especially comment on this video. Let us know who wins this draft. Last week we did a superhero / supervillain Marvel make a football team draft, and with I think it was a 1-point victory. Phil, barely beat us.
Yeah, he did. But
A win's a win.
A win is a win.
A win is a win. So it was a very close race. So please make sure to let us know who wins this. We'd love to also see who or what we should draft next week as well. This week's draft is going to be all-time sports draft. All-time moments, you can say.
Sporting event moments.
Yeah. So is there any any conditions?
You nervous today, Zach?
I've had a bad day.
Oh, really? Have you had a bad day?
No, not a bad day. Just like all over the
you
place
wanna
day.
share, or?
No, not at all. I keep my feelings bottled inside like a man.
You need a hug?
That's
No, I'm good. I
very
don't want to
healthy.
hug.
Phil's right there. He can
This is
give
a trust tree. I'll hug you.
Yeah.
No, don't hug them.
How long do you
keep
wanna
them
hug?
bottled inside, Zach? It's the best way to
Thank you, Mark.
deal with that.
So any conditions? Are we saying you can pick any era of football or basketball, any time period?
Yes, autogram is in play, Rocky.
Otto Graham, greatest quarterback of all time. Maybe.
Well, that's
The Cleveland Browns
Crazy.
draft Bernie Kosar. Is that where you go?
it's a
You
good
going
day.
with?
It's a good day.
It's an okay day.
It's a good day.
A mediocre day.
Mediocre is good for the Browns.
spin that wheel.
All right, so let's spin that wheel.
I can't wait to hear. I can't wait to hear Rocky just citing all the times that LeBron did something in Cleveland.
I'm glad we got the noise back for the wheel.
See, I jinxed myself. Zach, you get to choose number one.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I feel like this is anything can go in the first round. I feel there's so much.
Oh, there's a lot.
I'll wait till the end to see what I pick.
That's right.
Number 2 is going to be me. So I get to have the second pick or the second choice.
All right, so stop bitching, right? Oh, you got this shit rigged anyway.
Phil, you're third
Okay.
in everything.
Man, what a way to be welcome back. Last pick. Spin it. I bet you I still don't get fourth.
And Lewis is fourth, and Mark, you're fifth. We're not even going to. I don't want to hear a cheer for you, Mark.
No.
Jeez,
Yeah,
Wow.
Mark
I'm glad you're back, Mark.
Thank you.
We missed you, Mark.
We did miss Mark, although Mark was filling his. He was a little squirrely today on the thread.
Was he?
Yeah, he was a little upset.
I don't think that was real.
Phil got him mad.
That was yesterday, by the
It
way.
was yesterday.
Time is just not relevant for Rocky.
He's an old man.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take second. I have not picked second by choice ever, so we're gonna go with second.
So I think my greatest competition here, as far as
We have the same amount of wins, I think, Rocky. Just to let you know. I think we're tied for second.
you're not my greatest competition.
As I'm tied with him in wins.
Well, but I feel like because you set the pictures up that you've skewed it.
Oh, whatever.
Oh,
You know what?
Um,
I agree a little bit.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
yeah,
How so?
Not last week, though.
Give me an example.
yeah. Last week was a definite skew job.
Give me an
No,
example.
last week was a skew.
It wasn't a screw
Oh,
job,
okay.
a skew job.
That
No.
doesn't make any sense.
I don't think last week was.
So
I think he's really harping on the corn dog on the floor.
Yeah, you are.
Yes,
Yeah.
100%.
Hey, by
He
the
is.
way,
He's still better.
you got to vote for that.
Yeah.
Corn dog. I almost brought corn dogs for all
You're
you
still getting votes for that, thanks
People
to Zach's
today,
mastermind.
and I was going
behind
to
that.
put it right in front of your Phil division.
Well, why didn't you get it? I mean, the
and
box,
beg
it's
you
like
guys,
$10 for a
beg
box.
you guys not to eat it.
I just
We're
don't like
watching.
how Zach puts a trophy next to his team number. I think that's a
Yeah.
little misleading.
Next to my team number.
Yeah.
For what?
when you put the
Oh, you
the
put
thing
a
up.
trophy, huh?
I did not. Mark doesn't even watch the videos. We can't take his his hearsay.
I think my greatest competition in this event, as far as that we think close about sports, is
Yeah.
going to be Phil.
Oh, well, you've just been around for the longest, so you have the most recollection
that
of
makes
things.
sense.
No, because actually, we've been around,
Around, yeah, in general sense, yes.
but
But I like good teams, and
I
you
think
guys
we
like
think
shit teams.
We think different.
You like the
Ratio.
Bears?
Yeah.
So
L plus ratio. One boy better.
I don't want to go first.
Oh, we still haven't even picked the draft order. Jeez.
God.
It's a long. You're pulling a mark right here.
Holy shit.
I'm going to go, you know what? I'm going to go third.
Time is money, buddy. We got to get out of
So-
here.
Third is good. I'll go first.
Okay, and you go fourth.
All right.
So let's get this started. Phil. I feel like Phil is going to break my heart right now and take mine. Right
No,
If he
I don't
doesn't,
think
I'm
so.
going to.
Listen, I'm staying on brand here, and I think
He is.
it might go over the younger guys' heads, but I think if you look into it, the Miracle on Ice. Man.
Damn it. Damn it.
I was going to take it too.
How do you not take the Miracle on Ice?
Damn it.
I thought I was going to sneak by it with second.
Lake
for that.
Erie. It's not Lake Erie. Lake Placid.
Back to the drawing
There
board.
we go.
Okay, that
I'm thinking of the beautiful
hurts.
Ohio.
Take two.
that hurts. I think it's a dumb number one choice.
Thank
Wow.
you.
As he just cursed
Well,
into the wind.
I don't think it's a
Well,
dumb
no, I
number
think
one
it's
choice,
dumb
obviously.
because I think that when other people and TikTok is our young audience, they're not going to know what that is.
Yeah, but you gotta
So-
stop sucking up to the youth, right? I mean,
You got to suck up.
I
to
think a lot of our votes come from older people.
I thought you were going to wait.
No,
I thought I could get it at 2.
Yeah,
So I
no.
thought 3.
Wait,
Yeah.
Well, why were you so adamant then when he took it?
you're not two, though.
Because
Yeah,
I thought he was going to take it, and then I could take it.
I was
my
gonna-
second choice.
Oh, I see.
Before,
Okay.
before it got.
Well,
bad.
I'll let you know this. I was going to take it overall, first
Yeah.
overall.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
And I'll let you know that it didn't even make my list.
Well, that's a good thing then.
I'm just kidding. You
But, Beaver
sons
did.
of bitches.
Okay, I'm going to go.
Rocky, everybody loves a good beaver, buddy. Okay.
Oh
man,
shit!
see-
My whole life has been about that.
My problem with these types of drafts is
I
like
didn't write it down either. Sorry, guys.
I think of so many things and I don't know what's more so weighted as like a number one overall pick.
It's hard because
So,
it's really
yeah.
your weight.
Yeah.
I got a lot.
All right.
Yeah. So how was your?
Just gonna make sure I got the right.
We were off last week.
We were.
How was your guys' week? Father's Day. How was that, Rocky?
It was nice.
Yeah?
Really nice.
Do anything
Okay,
interesting?
that was there.
Saw Jurassic Park. We,
How was it? I didn't go.
Nice.
See it.
Really good movie. We walked a trail, a pretty hard trail up to a reservoir, about 4 miles.
They didn't get rid of you up there.
That was a very
They could have
generic
But they
adventure.
didn't. They didn't.
We went on a 4-mile
We,
hike.
We walked the trail.
We saw Jurassic Park, as I said. We
Seen
had a
some
great
beavers.
Dinner, great dinner.
Great
Nice.
dinner.
Nice,
Where?
yeah.
Where? Steakhouse. Did you
Quality
go
meat
Yeah,
seafood
it was
steak?
an Italian steakhouse called Delmonico's.
Oh man,
Nice.
Oh,
sounds good.
Delmonico's is famous.
Well, no, this is up in Rochester.
Just
New York,
kidding.
so.
So it's not the one down here next to Rachel's Steakhouse, which was probably your first your first option. Trish is like, no, we're doing Delmonico's.
No, it's not the one.
All right, whose pick is it?
All right, so with I was letting you guys finish your
Oh, okay.
story
I
about
didn't-
Father's Day. Come on. All right. With the first overall pick for Team 2, I guess I'm going to go 2016 Finals for the NBA. I'm going to go Warriors, Cavs, LeBron, blocked by James.
Okay, that last game. Yeah, that was. I mean,
So are you taking a moment in the finals?
No,
I'll
he's
take,
saying
I'll
the-
take Game 7.
Game 7. Yeah, I think you.
Well,
have
that's what
to
this is,
specify.
right? Isn't this the best sports moments, right?
Yeah, so I
that's
think
like
a game qualifies as a moment, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Can't be
I
the
don't
whole
want to be
series.
vetoed for a
So-
second time.
I mean,
in a row.
because there's a
there could
bunch
be
of those on
another
here,
moment
and I have a
in that
bunch of them
series.
actually.
I
I'm
think you
taking
just
this
gotta
game.
Isolate. I got to get on the mic. You got to isolate the game, right?
I'm taking the game. So you
Yeah,
can't take a
he-
moment from the
so
Game
he could
7.
take that he takes that game.
Yes.
I could take a moment.
As long as it's
another
not
game.
as long as it's not Game 7.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Right.
fair.
So yeah, 2016 Finals Game 7. I think that was pretty iconic.
How we
So-
feel? How we feel about that one?
You guys took 2 deep cuts. They
He's
really
scrambling.
hurt.
I
Yeah,
think
they-
to take that in the first round
I
of
think it's-
all-time iconic
Well,
That's
sports
my
I think
moment.
this is. I think this is age showing.
That's my thing.
is
It's
what
like
think.
I have like 4 to like 6 things in my head, but I don't know like what's valued as like should I take it first? Should I take it? You know, I'm just taking.
I'm
things.
just glad you didn't take Donovan McNabb selected in the NFL draft as your
Oh,
first
come on.
pick.
Oh my god.
I would take Nick Foles being drafted over that.
Oh my God! Now your age is showing. Holy
right.
crap!
Here we go.
What do you got?
I got to get rid of Miracle on Ice for my draft
I'm going
board.
to tell you a little story.
Well, don't do it. Don't.
Again, you
But
already
don't.
told us one. It had involved a
This is the
reservoir.
most iconic moment that most people have seen. I don't care how old you are. You've seen either that moment or you've seen the remake of this moment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take you back to 1999.
Mm.
U.S. women's soccer.
Okay.
Brandy Chastain
Yes.
kicks a penalty kick to win the game, win the gold for the U.S. women, and rips off her shirt
Is that why it's the
Yeah. Wow. Here you pervy.
wow?
I
So
don't.
Pervy Rocky.
it's not so much what she did; it's when she
No.
ripped off her shirt. That's the iconic
it's
moment.
definitely what she did. She won a gold medal for the women's U.S. team.
Right? Who was favored to win it?
The shirt ripping off didn't hurt because, like,
There it is.
young Zach, who probably Zach, how old were you in '99?
I was -0.
Yeah.
I was born in 2000.
So you weren't there for the event, but
Holy
you've probably
shit.
seen a picture of the
Are
event.
you just realizing how young I am? I'm not that young.
I knew you were young, but god damn, 2000. Oh,
But you've probably
I've seen
a picture.
90s shows before. Okay.
Well, you've seen a picture of that event because of the shirt ripping off, or you've seen a reenactment of the event, or you've seen something.
What is it called again?
that's a hard no,
You gotta
Rocky.
get closer to the mic.
That's embarrassing.
Maybe put
anyways.
it on that table.
Here we go. We're gonna do the '99 Brandy Chastain
99 brand.
gold
All right.
winning.
What's
penalty kick.
embarrassing?
2 hours later. Jesus.
What's
Put that
embarrassing
mic
is
there.
is the picks thus far in the first round.
I'm so interested to see what you're about to take.
Okay, Beaver. Let's see what you're gonna pick.
I mean, how can we not? So we're talking about the greatest sports moments in history.
I think
right?
my pick holds up. So
Yes.
Your pick is okay. Those other two suck. Rocky's
just
writing all over me.
getting branded over there.
Rocky was here in '99.
I just don't understand how it gets to the fourth pick.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you this: when you have to tear down other people, it usually is an indication of what you got going on.
I mean,
over there.
I'm gonna take you back. I'm gonna take you back to April 15th, 1947 is what I'm
Oh,
gonna do.
no.
That's what I'm gonna do.
He's stealing off he saw this on my paper.
No, absolutely not.
He's also gonna pander.
How can you not go with Jackie Robinson breaking the color
He's
barrier?
gonna pander.
Good.
Yeah.
Damn.
That is
I hate you for this one.
the most iconic moment in
He really hates
all
you
of
for this
sports
one.
history. Like they have Jackie Robinson Day,
What happened to Mark throwing
Where-
in the first round?
where every team in the MLB wears his number on that day. I mean, how
I'm
can
surprised Mark said black.
we? Unbelievable.
Wow.
Good pick, Mark.
Thank you.
Good pick, Mark. Mark, that's the best first pick you've ever had.
Yes,
You know
that is
what?
true.
I've turned a corner, guys. I've realized that
Very slowly.
that
It only took like 3 months.
Yeah.
I've turned a corner and I've realized, you guys think that you're really good at this game, and I'm out for blood. Now
like
I'm gonna
that.
now I'm gonna win every effing week. All right.
All right.
can say
You're either
fuck.
gonna have to kick me off the show or you're all gonna quit. That's what's
wow.
gonna happen here.
right.
All right.
Well, good
So-
pick.
I mean, both are in play, so I mean, I'm just gonna say.
So
Tune out next week to find out.
I adore Rocky's first pick.
You
know,
adore it.
the 1999
It's cute.
penalty kick. I'm going to take you back a few years earlier.
Hey, he
all right?
just. By the way, he just Googled the picture.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, he did, and he's still got it up. I think it's his screensaver now.
I have no comment.
I'm going
It's
to
his
take you back a
screensaver.
couple years earlier in 1996 in good old Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm going to tell you something.
Tell
That
me.
U.S. Women's Olympic
Oh, I remember that.
gymnastics team, who was not supposed to win,
I was a horny little boy at that time.
unlike the 99 women's U.S. Soccer team,
This is a great episode so far.
Ms. Kerry Strug coming through with the hurt ankle and nailing that vault and catapulting the U.S. Women's Olympic gymnastics team to the gold medal. Now that is an iconic all-time sports moment in history.
I smelled that through the mic.
It's solid.
Oh, I know it's
a good
solid.
one. Yeah,
The game's already over. I don't give a shit what you guys do for the here
Oh
on
my
out.
gosh.
I
Stuff
mean,
for
we'll
blood.
let the fans decide, but
All right. Third overall.
yeah. So that's my pick too.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm going to go with the greatest basketball player of all time,
Please don't take it.
and I'm going to take you back to. Let me see where we're going back to here.
I'm going to take you back to my notes.
It was 1998, and it was the last
Yeah.
shot that Michael Jordan ever shot as a Chicago Bull,
We all clearly looked at the same website.
and it was the third straight championship for
This is second three-peat.
Yeah, a three-peat, sixth overall championship, top of the key. He nailed the shot, and it was the last shot he ever took as a Chicago Bull. So, MJ, best ever, last shot. There's no better way to go out.
I think what your first two picks prove is that you've had a Sports Illustrated subscription probably since the 1980s.
I think your picks prove something else about you, but we're not going to say it on air.
What's that? That I have amazing taste in sports iconic moments.
Oh, am I? Oh, fuck, I'm next. All right. Well, I've had a few of my picks taken from me, so I'm just gonna go with what I had next on the board, even if it's not a good value pick. I'm gonna go with. All right, make sure I spell that right. And I'm sure I could have got this in a few later rounds, but I'm gonna go with the 21-3 Super Bowl comeback for the Falcons and the Patriots.
You
It's
know
a
what?
good
That's
moment.
a good one. Yeah,
It's a good
I
moment.
had that one on mine too.
I think that the meme has lasted this long already, and it's been a few years. It was a good, win for Brady and that team. I think everyone was kind of rooting for the Falcons there. It was just a good Super Bowl. Don't really need to preface any more about it or pander for it. So,
That's a good one.
I do like
Thanks.
that pick.
It's a good pick.
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm deep in thought.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I think we all are.
All right, I think I got my first pick here of my two. I got the comeback on this. So I'm going to go, and this is apt for the time, with July 4th coming up in a few weeks. Well, I'm going to take you back a bit to 1939
Oh, shit.
on July 4th. A man by the name of Lou Gehrig gave a speech and claimed that he was the luckiest man on the face of the earth. Sorry, I'm getting away from the mic, but
For what?
he announced his retirement from the Major League Baseball, from the New York Yankees. He had what was called at the
Gehrig's
time Lou
disease.
Gehrig's disease, which went on to be known as ALS.
Mm.
I think everybody, even kids that, my daughter's seen that speech. And I think with the date coming up, the boys of summer, baseball, the whole, I think it's perfect.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Luckiest man on the face of the earth.
I
I
ain't
don't
gonna-
know how you dispute that moment.
I ain't going to knock a guy that's got a full-on disease named after him. I mean, Lou Gehrig was
Yeah.
pretty incredible, quite honestly.
That's fair.
Come on, guys.
Well,
Shit
I
on
know.
it a little bit.
No. This feels like it's gotten really serious here.
I mean, you could poke fun at it. It's been dead for a while.
But it's okay. I mean,
No,
you don't want to.
no. After how you just
I don't think we
set
can.
us up for that, no, definitely
I mean,
not.
you picked Jackie Robinson in the first round.
Yeah, because it's iconic, man.
Yeah. All right.
How's it not?
So on the comebacks, a little bit biased pick here, but I'm going to go with the helmet catch. And
That's good.
What was that? 2011? I forget what Super Bowl that was.
Yeah, you
That's
don't
a
even
shame.
know. How is that iconic if you don't even know the
Because
goddamn
they had
year?
two of them in the decade, so I mean, it was
Homer.
tough to remember.
Oh! That's a Homer pick.
No, I don't think that's just a homer pick. I think that's a great pick.
You don't even know what year it was.
2011.
That sounds about
It's-
right.
It was
You're guessing.
2011 season. 2012 was when it was played.
Yeah.
The helmet catch. David Tyree. They go on to beat the undefeated Patriots.
Yeah, that's good.
One giant mistake.
Except for it wasn't good. That was the worst Super Bowl I've ever seen in my life, honestly. Those
That was-
Patriots Giants ones, I just can't. Doesn't that suck when like two teams that you really? Those are my top two least favorite teams, and I had to sit there and eat nachos and
That makes sense.
just think
Yeah.
about things.
That was one of my favorite sports T-shirts of all time. It was the Patriots, and it said 18-0 plus one giant mistake.
I had the newspapers. It's 18 something perfect. I forget.
Yeah.
I got them in my closet. I got to frame them like he's got.
Or 19-0 and one. I forget. I can't remember. Were they?
It was 18 and 1.
18-1, right?
Yeah.
All right, I just got to do some research real quick and then converse.
Is it your turn?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. So,
got
yeah,
this one.
my Father's Day. I was at the beach, boys. That was fun.
Yeah. So what'd you guys do? Was it the whole family or just you?
For the duration of the stay, it was just us. And then we had the family come down on I think it was Friday.
Yeah. Hashtag no invite.
I said, well, you were in Rochester
Yeah,
and you
but-
wouldn't have came.
Where was I?
Oh, I wasn't invited to that.
No, it's fine.
You're not in the inner circle.
Well, I'm going to
yet.
cut you off anyways. I have my pick in. All right, so I'm going to go with the flu game. We all know it.
Okay.
Game 5.
Was it the flu game or was it food poisoning? Because that's the other.
Well, it's called the flu game though, because
Yeah.
but
No,
that's
but I mean,
even
yeah,
that's
that's
the best thing about it too. There's so much controversy on it, even kind of today about like really what happened. Was it the pizza that he got in the hotel room? Either way, I think it was 38 points he scored in that.
Yeah.
I think it was 97. See, I wasn't even born yet. I don't know, so it must have been
I mean,
good.
even the shoes he wore in the game are called the flu game.
Yeah,
What are they? 11? 13.
it's just an iconic game, iconic player, iconic series. So yeah,
I like that pick.
Thank you.
I think it's
We're all too nice.
a lot
right
of
now.
Jordan. Yeah, we're being way too nice.
Yeah, so this is my next pick, and I'm going to go right into it.
Not going to be nice.
This pick broke my heart. The Indians got up on the Cubs in this series. They looked like they were going to cruise to a World Series win. They actually, in the last game, great game, kind of went back and forth. They hit a rain delay, and in the rain delay, the Cubs kind of came back out inspired, won the game, and broke the long-running curse. So the 2016 Chicago Cubs.
I like that. I like the fact that gets a shout out on the show today.
Yeah, that's a good pick for a 3.
It broke my heart.
There was
It
a
did.
lot of Cubs
Broke my
fans
heart.
though. They came out of nowhere that year.
Oh yeah,
Sure did.
Yeah.
There it came out of the woodwork.
I think one of our old high school coaches was wearing a Cubs hat the next day. I'm like, where the hell is that?
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
Well, they were hiding in the shadows for 100 years.
For
'cause
years,
they
yeah.
sucked, Meanwhile,
Yeah.
I'm wearing my Indians hat proudly.
Canceled.
Proudly, yeah. Listen, it's forever the Indians, and I got a special shirt I'm wearing on an episode coming up. It's
Oh,
already,
yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm looking forward to it.
yeah.
You see Taylor Heineke? Taylor Heineke said he doesn't like the name, the commander's name.
Well,
Oh,
good
really?
for telling
Oh,
nice.
Heineke.
He was like, there was probably a better one out there. He was being nice about it
Did you
because he's
also-
still on the team.
Did you also hear how he said that he's not really allowed to compete for the starting job?
I did see that. How he's kind of
Yeah.
Yeah.
with
He's
Wentz of all people.
Yeah, he
Wow.
smiled and said, "Let's be honest here.
Yeah, you're paying one guy X amount and this and me
I like
2
that
mil.
guy.
Let's be honest."
I like that guy too because he tells the truth.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
And that's what sports needs nowadays.
Yeah, yeah.
They don't
I
need
like
all
him.
this pandering, pansy bullshit going on. They need to speak
you
the
go.
truth.
I like him.
Spit it out.
I like him. So
Get it out, Mark.
I'm gonna spit fire. It's been a few weeks since I've been here. All right. I'm angry, I'm tired, and I'm fucking sore, so I'm gonna spit some
shit.
truth.
Give him a mic and headphones. That's the
So here we go. I've already put you guys 6 feet under, but I want to keep digging because I don't want people to find your remains. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
gosh.
For number 3,
Please whiff.
one of the most iconic moments in sports, and y'all know the picture.
Joey
because
Chestnut.
it is. That's
actually,
a really good one. That should be an honorable mention. Wait you idiot. But one of the greatest sports pictures ever taken, and that's Wilt's 100.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's a.
All right.
It's a
You know what?
number-
No, you know
gave
what?
me-
Screw that picture. Yeah.
and
you know what's better?
that number
Terrible
will
pick.
never be
Wilt's
topped.
1,000. What was it?
Well, it's 10,000.
No, it's
20,000.
10,000.
It is better.
It is. So
He doesn't have
it's
a
a really
picture.
good number.
Doesn't have a picture of that though.
I think we're all closer to scoring 100 in a game to match Wilt than we are scoring 10,000 chicks
Yeah, that's
to
fair.
match his other
Can you
number.
imagine what those women look like? I hate to say it.
Wow,
You
that's,
think they were bad looking?
it's Wilt Chamberlain. What you mean?
You get that.
I'm
you
sure
get
it's a
that high.
spectrum.
Listen, you get that high.
There's 7 billion people in the world.
Well, let's just look at the time.
Not back
All
then.
I'm thinking
Not
about
back
is
then.
Okay.
There was about 2 billion back
no, stop it.
then. So
You're telling me we went from
a lot of shrubbery. That's all I'm going to say.
well, yes.
all right, Mark.
Take us away.
All
Hey,
right.
don't act all shocked, guys.
Right,
You're making it worse.
Writes Joey Chestnut down for his next pick.
All right. So I'm going to take you back to a time, an iconic sports moment that, dude, it's been on commercials. It's been on radio. It has been everywhere. And the call of it just echoes in everybody's mind. Joe Montana finds Dwight Clark in the back of the end zone
The catch.
to beat the Cowboys
Yeah, that's good. That's
in
good.
the NFC Championship game to go on to then beat the Bungles in the Super Bowl 26-21.
Pretty good. How old were you, Zach, back then?
I don't think I was even a thought.
You're like negative 13 or something
Yeah.
like that.
How old were you?
86. I was 2.
Yeah, you're.
No, that
okay.
wasn't
All right.
86.
I'm just trying. to get
86 was
date.
the Bears Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, the Bears.
Back in his heyday.
I forgot they won.
It's 87.
Okay, so I think I'm up again. It's a decent pick, though. I like that pick. It's
Thank
a great,
you.
great catch back.
Halfway
I told
decent
you.
pick.
You know
by
what?
A halfway decent guy.
I'm not playing with you assholes anymore. This
The
is
full
game on.
size.
He's not playing with our assholes anymore.
Yeah,
Why not?
you That's
my favorite thing about you.
You got to win. Let's see if you win. So for my next pick, I'm going to say that
Am I next after you?
No, I am.
Okay, cool. I got some time.
I liked Mark's pick a lot, Jackie Robinson. It was what year was that, Mark?
Oh, here we go.
Oh my gosh, dude.
What year was that, Mark?
1947.
Yeah, but it's good. But I liked
It's good.
one better.
Here we go.
I'm going to take you back to 1933 when Jesse Owens gave the big middle finger to Germany, Nazi Germany, when he won. Yeah, Hitler. He won several medals in Germany at the Olympics, gold medals. I don't know if you guys remember that, but if you haven't, youngsters, look it up. It was pretty iconic. Of course, Hitler was trying to build his Aryan nation. I don't know if you heard. He didn't like Jewish
I don't know
people.
if you did. You?
I don't know if you guys heard.
I don't know if you heard about that thing.
Didn't like blacks. Didn't like Jews. Didn't like America for sure.
You went with blacks there, huh?
And Jesse Owen gave him the big middle finger. Big
You know
middle
what?
Finger, so.
You
Good
know
job.
what? Are
Good
you
job,
trying to
Rocky.
top me? All I got to say, where the fuck is Jesse Owens now?
I'd rather top
right.
you than bottom you.
All right. Jackie Robinson Day
Come on,
still
alive.
around.
I don't
Jesse,
know.
there's no Jesse Owen Day. Just saying. Jackie Robinson. Don't fall for it, people.
Yeah.
Don't
You know what
fall
there
for
is?
it.
You know what there is?
Rocky's trying to one up.
There is a Mamba Day. I'm gonna go with Kobe's last game. That's my fourth pick.
I don't remember.
You should have went with the day
He died, because I don't remember his last game.
You don't
I
remember
do.
his last game?
I do.
But
I mean,
that's
he
not a
scored a
sports.
lot. He scored
when
a
he
lot.
passed away, that's
Scored-
not a sports moment.
Well,
Scored
it is
60.
a sports moment, though. It is.
I didn't think we might
Well,
be able
Lou
to do
Gehrig
that.
was a sports moment, and he wasn't playing.
Yeah, but that was more like a speech about him retiring from the sport he played. This is just when he passed away.
No, Phil was making it about the disease.
Yeah, I got that.
No, I mean, that's what it was about.
So yeah, I'm gonna. I feel like this prefaces everything. It makes it so iconic in an all-time moment because of what happened, unfortunately, with his tragic passing, and to put up 60 in his last game, it was incredible.
I mean, there was a lot of guys not playing defense. that
Yeah,
game,
there
if I
were
remember
there
right.
were a couple of non-contested buckets in
Yeah,
that game. I'm just saying.
Okay, but to get 60, I mean, if you say like 30 points in his last game,
Let me see your list again. Are these all
mine?
basketball?
I kind of am going more so
basketball.
basketball.
You got a
Holy
football one
shit.
in there. Yeah.
I'm going a little basketball heavy, but I feel like I'm not going to lie to you though. I feel like basketball has a lot of iconic moments. It comes down to a shot most of the times. It comes down to a game. It comes down to a player.
Well, that's very generic.
Well, no, because like the miracle, like the ice hockey, whatever you want to call it, when
Yeah.
you took and then there was a team thing.
That's true.
A lot of his picks are team orientated. I feel like basketball is more so like a singular. Someone could take over a game.
Yeah,
someone
I
can,
think it's
it relies
easier
on one
for a
person.
player,
Yeah.
to take over.
That's true.
yeah,
yeah.
I would say that. I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I think Phil, is that you?
It is my turn. Hey, I have so many choices here.
Yeah, we do have.
Well, I have one athlete, 2 moments, and I'm trying to decide which one to pick.
Go with the second one.
Do not name both because that's cheating.
Yeah, I'm not going to name both for sure.
Unless you want to.
The
for
fact that
your
you
fourth
even
or fifth
named
pick.
one athlete and that it has 2 moments is now going to put that seed in the
Hey,
viewer's
listen,
mind that
I
he's
kn-
bringing
see,
this up.
I
So
I'm
this is
just
horseshit.
listen, I thought I was in a trust tree.
you said this, and I immediately knew what athlete you were talking about.
No, you don't. I
No,
don't
I'm
think you do.
pretty sure I do.
Mm.
If he's
Joey
from
Chestnut.
if he's from Cleveland, Rocky knows.
No, I'm
Listen,
pretty-
I'm going to go with what I think is the more iconic moment versus the other one, which I think is like the trendy one to pick.
You know what? Well played, Phil, for sneaking in a 6th pick there. Seriously.
Okay, I'm going to go with the greatest ever.
Mm.
I'm going with the Rumble in the Jungle. Muhammad Ali versus George Foreman.
Like the grill.
Well, yeah, they literally like the grill. I don't need to, everybody's seen Ali.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. The George Foreman grills are what come to mind, honestly, for me.
Or the fact that he has, 7 sons, all named George?
Amin Panini.
Daughters.
Is that true?
Daughters,
actually?
too.
Yeah.
They're all named George.
Yeah,
Georgina's.
he's
No
George
way.
and Georgina, yeah?
Yeah, he's
Dude.
an interesting dude, though.
Man.
I mean, he really is.
Those
Is he?
paninis coming off those Foremans.
Oldest heavyweight champion ever.
Yeah.
Won it again when he was 49.
Who Foreman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Puncher.
But when he fought Ali, he was just
he was a machine.
up and coming. Yeah, he was
He
an
was a
animal.
machine. He was an animal.
Have you seen Ali?
Not in person.
No, I mean the movie.
No, I haven't.
Jesus.
I think we've gone on record to say that he doesn't watch a lot of movies.
Okay. Yeah, he didn't see Invincible.
What
He's
will
an
last?
Eagles fan.
What will last longer?
I can't believe you have not seen Invincible.
I
as an
haven't
Eagles
seen-
fan.
He did
That's
see it
not
after
that.
we told him.
No, I
Holy
haven't
shit,
seen that.
that's
I thought you
criminal.
said he
No, I saw
watched
42. I saw 42.
Okay, what,
Yeah.
you
Man.
what were you gonna ask? What is more what?
What is? Well, I don't. It's kind of a stupid question. What's
Yeah.
gonna last longer, like the Foreman Grill legacy or Muhammad Ali? Like,
I think Muhammad Ali.
what lasts longer?
I mean, it's Muhammad Ali.
You know what's sad?
Physically speaking, the Foremans.
That's true.
You know what image? Every time
Steal.
I hear Ali's name, you know what image comes to mind is when he was at the Olympics when he was lighting the torch. And he was
Yes.
trying to shoot the
I
arrow.
almost took that.
That
That's
was
what's-
my second. That's the other one.
I almost picked that.
But I mean, for the wrong reasons. That's what's in my mind. I mean, it's.
I know, but it was. I remember watching that.
You know, there's a show.
It was pretty iconic that moment.
It was super iconic.
I think it's called like 60 Days In, where like
I mean, he missed by
people-
like 60 yards.
Yes,
but
I've watched that.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
60 days in
People go like undercover to a prison as like kind of a social experiment
as inmates.
to like see if there's anything going wrong in the prison from the inside.
Mhm.
And Muhammad Ali's daughter went on the show. Yeah, she was like a,
Layla Ali or his
Yeah.
other daughter.
I think it was her. She's
the
a
boxer.
social- no, maybe it's the other one. Then I don't know.
All right.
She's a social
Yeah.
worker.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so it's his other daughter.
Okay, yeah, she went on the show. That was kind of cool. That's also what I thought about when I thought Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, Layla's the boxer. She's pretty tough.
Okay, I'm thinking the other one then. I didn't know you had $2 actually.
Yeah, you're not taking a huge gamble if you go in undercover as like a world champion.
Yeah, that's
boxer.
fair. Well, she
But
actually
as a
almost got
social
discovered.
worker, it's you rolling the dice
Yeah,
there,
but she almost got discovered because
which you
like,
should be good at because you are in prison and they do a lot of that out in the yard
I think it taught
for
her.
cigarettes
I could be.
and butt sex.
Welcome back, Mark.
Welcome.
I think it's my turn again, right? I didn't
It
even
is.
realize I am
Yeah.
not ready. Man,
pick
this
is
is gonna
in.
be- this is gonna be a rough pick.
The pick is
I,
in.
You know, I thought you were going to go Muhammad Ali, or I thought that there might be another iconic.
There's a few other guys that have multiple iconic
You
moments.
should most certainly choose that guy, Rocky, that you were just looking at. 100%.
Okay.
Come on, tell us what were you looking at? Will you pick it?
He was
I might be
All right, then
forced
never
to.
mind.
he was looking at Jesus's handpicked.
I might be forced to pick
So
it.
it's definitely a Chicago athlete.
No,
No.
like literally handpicked by Jesus. to
Did
come
we think
down.
I was going to pick the Philly special?
No.
I mean, I think you still might. Are you,
Yeah.
I mean,
No, I'm not going
Have
to.
you got 5?
Really?
yet? No.
I've got mine.
100%? I thought you were picking the Philly special.
I think that is one of the top moments.
I mean, like
in
it's
football.
tattooed on your body for Christ's
Yeah,
sake.
I know. But
I mean, there's no doubt you were sporting a chubby the entire play, but yeah, I don't think most
more
people
than a
were.
chubby.
Yeah, I don't think most people were.
No, that's one of the most iconic Super Bowl plays of all time. That's like actually a thing. It went on the NFL Top 100. I think it was 7th for all time.
For reference and also a visual for
Maybe
our
even
fans,
fourth.
what is more than a chubby?
fully torqued.
Well, subscribe and if we ever make a
That's,
Patreon, maybe you'll
yeah.
find out.
All right, this is kind of a wild card pick here. I'm going with upside.
Upside.
Man. And this is not that long ago. So this is kind of out of my realm of expertise, but I remember this moment well, and I'm going with a fella named Chris Davis, who just happened to return a field goal kick in the SEC title game against Alabama
I like that.
and win the SEC title.
I like
the
that.
pick six,
Yeah, I like
Auburn.
that. That's actually was a great.
That actually
game.
is a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great game.
Thank
great
you.
pick, yeah.
So wow,
Yeah.
yeah.
thanks guys.
It is good.
For
There's so
five.
many.
It's what I'd say
Can
if
I
it
just
was
say this
good.
before we start this fourth round? There's so many moments
the
to
fifth
pick
round.
from.
There are.
This is the fifth round.
It's the fourth. Well, you saying for me because I got that
No,
a
the-
little.
for all of
now
us.
we're in the 5th round.
Yeah, this is the fifth round.
How?
You started it
That was
off.
your last pick.
It was your last pick.
Oh, so I'm stupid. Yeah, sorry about
So,
that, guys.
Are you next?
I am.
I'll edit that
But
out.
you were gonna say something.
Yeah, I was just saying it's tough, man. There's a
Listen,
lot.
But
There's
he,
a lot.
but he thought he had 4.
Yeah, I thought I had. Yeah, I was-
Like
yeah,
Tom
I
Brady, like.
Nah, I don't deserve to keep talking, but
All right, I
there's
guess
just so many things to pick from, man. It's
I know,
hard to
I know.
I gotta make sure I don't spell his name.
try to
wrong.
figure out what people are going to resonate with.
Yeah, the honorable mention section of this pod is going to be
I
Loaded.
agree.
crazy.
I agree because I think we should go around and afterwards maybe say our 1 or 2 that we really kind of wanted to
Yeah.
and didn't. Because I got a couple.
I got a shitload.
There's 3 that I'm trying to decide, and
There-
really there's 1 that could be 2, kind of like your Ali.
There's one memorable basketball moment that is just it's all over the place. You see it all the time, and it's not been mentioned. It'll be honorably mentioned.
Oh,
'Cause-
I just thought of one.
Zach-
when
Draymond
you said
Green
that.
hitting somebody in the balls. No, I'm gonna go with. So I was gonna not take this, but I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
It's got to
That's
be basketball.
good analysis. No, actually, it's bowling. Pete Weber. Who do you think you are? I am.
Nice.
I feel like that's just perfect.
Dude, that's quality.
That's a top 5.
I like that.
That deserves to be on there. That's gonna be timeless.
God damn it.
It
That's
brings
like,
bowling into things.
That's a Mark pick.
that's a Mark pick.
No,
for
this
sure.
is
It's
is
a
good.
good
That is
Mark pick.
100% a Mark,
Mark
pick.
pick though.
I honestly, this is one of the first things I thought about when I thought about all-time great moments in sports history. To be honest with
Do you know when I was in a bowling league and every time I threw a strike, I used to say that?
I mean, it brought bowling back,
Who do
man.
you think you are? I am.
That's gonna get some votes, I think.
Yeah, you might
Yeah.
just yeah.
But
That's a good pick.
I have an honorable mention that I was gonna put, but we'll save it.
I think
Yeah,
this is the best pick of the draft.
It's a good one.
I think that everybody.
I don't know if it's
listen,
the best pick of the draft, but
here's why it's the best.
It's forgettable, though.
it's not.
Here's why it's the best.
I don't even know if this is in frame. but-
Trisha doesn't
Oh, my
watch
goodness.
sports regularly,
Oh, it goes back to Trisha.
and she knows this. It was memed. It was a million different memes. They had this guy catching everything from the hand of God,
Yes.
catching a dinosaur, catching the comets. OBJ the catch.
Yeah.
It's one of the most iconic. It's
Yeah.
recent. It honestly made a good receiver
Ooh.
great.
Mm.
He's good. He's
Are we
good.
talking about the
At that
catch
time,
when
he wasn't just good.
Like he was
He's-
playing the Giant. No,
the
he's playing
catch-
the Cowboys or
No.
something.
He's good.
Did you see his numbers those first 4
and
years?
he became great because of
No,
this
that's
catch.
not true.
I think his numbers were better for the other catch when he caught the turd to the chest. I think honestly he had a lot better
I
social
don't-
media numbers.
Is that a
than-
top? Is that a top all-time?
I don't think he
football
catches
play?
a turd
Maybe.
to the chest if he doesn't catch this catch first. I'm just going to say.
All right.
No, this is all time.
It's an all-time football
Hey,
play.
At least
let
not high
We'll let the
profile.
fans decide because I think this is going to
well,
be.
he could talk against it if you can
No,
talk
no,
it
no,
up.
no.
Yeah. What is
I'm
this?
No, you can't.
What
talk
are
against it.
you? What is this?
No, you can. but
Trying
I'm
to block
saying-
me from
No,
speech?
No, you
He's
can
trying
talk
to
against
he's
it.
trying to censor you, man.
Yeah.
No, if I had the button, I would.
Ageist.
I think the fans are going to tell you you're wrong.
Now this is a smart pick.
Well, I don't care what they think.
It's smart. It's very smart. I don't know if it cracks the top 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Five,
Maybe not
but-
with us,
Yeah,
but I think with the
It's a
fans.
smart
it will.
pick.
Every time
yeah.
I hear smart, I think Marcus Smart, like Boston, like Marcus Smart, like every time.
Marcus
Smart.
Smart.
Smart, what
Marcus
are you doing
Smart,
with
he
the
did.
ball?
I fought with this, like Mark said. There's 3 other ones
Mm.
that personally I think are more iconic
The Browns
Yeah.
cutting Johnny Manziel.
that I thought
The Browns
others-
drafting Johnny Manziel. In that order.
that I thought others would not rank as high.
Yeah. Well, I had a
All
bunch
right.
of those too.
So
yeah.
I'm going to close this shit out, right? And then I'm going to throw out the first honorable mention since I picked last.
Let's all do like 1 or 2 of them.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go the opposite way, right? So we've been naming a lot of like iconic things for the glory of it. I'm going to go on the reverse end of that. I'm going to say this was an iconic moment because somebody did not get his just desserts. And we're talking about the 1986 Super Bowl when Mike Ditka shunned Walter Payton 2 times on the goal line and
This is
did
a
not
Hummer pick.
allow
I don't even remember
Walter
that.
Payton to score a touchdown. It's huge. I mean, it's talked about to this day. If you ever
Refrigerator
I probably,
pair.
mean,
Yeah.
to be honest with you,
You know, we should
you
have.
probably should have went with Marshawn Lynch.
Yes, that's exactly what
No,
I'm going to say.
I don't
Because
really-
it's the same thing. and
I don't give a
it's-
shit. I
I'm
don't
just
give a
saying.
shit about that. That's horrible.
Well, that's why this pick is bad.
This is
It's not,
iconic.
it's not horrible though.
Whenever you talk about like the greatest running backs of all time, and those shows are all over the place, and this is always brought up in every one of those shows. And to this day, Mike Ditka regrets, and Mike Ditka even says, he says, I didn't realize that Walter didn't already score in that game because they
Who's
ran
Mike
the score
Ditka?
up. Mike Ditka was the head coach of the Bears, dude, in '86 when they won that. He was also the same guy that traded an entire draft for Ricky Williams when he was in New
he
Orleans.
did in New Orleans. Yeah, no, I know who Mike Ditka is. I was just trying to get you pissed off, but
Get him
it didn't work.
triggered.
That ain't gonna piss me off.
Didn't work.
I don't.
Okay,
I'm
so
not a huge Ditka fan.
who's your honorable mention?
So,
what is?
all right.
Wait, what'd you write?
Huh?
What'd you write?
Ditka fucking sweetness.
Nice. Nice.
That's good.
So when I think of all-time iconic sports moments, and we wanted to highlight like actual iconic moments.
Are you
but-
still talking about this one?
No, when I think of images, I think of that shot with Jordan over Craig Elo to eliminate the Cavs
Against
in the
Cavs,
playoffs.
Yeah, that's
right?
a good one.
He hangs in the air. Elo goes flying by. He hits it at the top of the key, and then he comes down and the fist pumps.
I got
dude.
one.
That's like an amazingly
Wait, can I tell you
iconic
something?
moment.
Well, go ahead.
The fact that the Cavs, those idiots,
Yeah, they're stupid.
didn't put Ron Harper
Mm-hmm.
on him, and they put Craig.
Yeah.
The conscious decision was let Elo guard MJ. Idiots.
Come on, coach.
You're overthinking it
can
at
do
that
it.
point, probably, right?
Yeah, idiots.
All right, just two words. Buster Douglas.
Yeah.
Okay,
He was on my.
it's on
It's
my
on there?
list.
Yeah.
He was on my list.
I thought about
So there's
that. That
two
was-
Mike Tyson
do you know what that
moments.
is? Mike Tyson, the Buster Douglas upset, knocked him out in what, the first round, second,
First round.
Oh, wow.
first round.
And
crazy.
it was Mike Tyson was undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
And that
Nobody
Heavy
I mean,
favorite.
I don't even think anyone took Mike into the third
Have you-
round
ha-
at that point.
Wow.
Have you seen the 30 for 30 on that?
No.
More to the story.
You got to watch that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
more to
Is
the
it good?
story.
Yeah.
I should.
Douglas's mom had died
Uh-huh.
a few days before the fight of cancer, and she went out telling everybody that her son was going to beat Tyson.
Oh,
He
wow.
did not
Oh.
want to make her a liar.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Wow.
And Tyson was like a fill-in.
That just gave me goosebumps.
He was from Cincinnati. He was kind of like a tomato. Like, like nobody really thought he was anything.
Mm-hmm.
And he took out the best boxer of the time.
Dang. I should have fucked around and put like Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather on this list or something.
I like that. What do you guys think about like I really thought heavy about putting the guarantee.
Oh yeah, I know about that.
Joe Namath.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Guarantee.
That's actually. Oh, that's a good
I
one.
mean, come on. What about Music City Miracle?
That's
Yeah,
also a
had
good
that.
one.
Immaculate Reception.
Yeah. Willie
Yeah.
Mays
I
over
thought
the
about
shoulder.
The Immaculate Reception is Jerome Bettis, right? For the Steelers.
No, it's Franco
no,
Harris.
Franco,
or Franco
Harris.
Harris. Yeah, sorry, my bad,
Yeah.
my bad. Got the Steelers
But I mean,
running
same
backs mixed
thing.
up. Yeah,
Running back Steelers.
I was gonna put the Immaculate Reception on here. I think that was actually voted the number one most all time like best football play.
So
by the NFL.
the in the documentary, the Tyson one, part of the story was that Tyson's fight before that Buster Douglas fight, he fought I think Bruce Sheldon.
Yeah.
Do you remember that or no? Not really.
I mean, vaguely. I think it lasted like 96 seconds.
Yeah. Well,
Vaguely
I don't want to
remembers,
give it
but-
away, but you gotta. There's Tupac's involved, and part of the reason
Tupac.
he lost that fight to Buster Douglas.
Probably a little bit of partying, I'm guessing.
No. It was about when he died.
Okay. Another Tyson moment that we could have talked about. Iconic moment.
Biden
Biden hit
Holyfield's
your
ear,
off of-
Oh yeah, that's like the moment.
And how did nobody
including
mention-
you.
Yeah, but I mean, it wouldn't fit on my list. My list is amazing.
Yeah.
What about Babe's Called Shot, dude? Babe's Called Shot is iconic.
I was trying to balance.
Do you know that?
I was trying to balance the list.
Not really, but I think I understand it.
And I was with Lou Gehrig and Babe, and I was
But
trying
I mean,
to.
there's just so much.
Yeah.
He didn't really call it.
I was thinking about the Red Sox coming back down 3-1 against the Yankees 2004, but
I
I
had
didn't
that.
want to do that to myself.
I was thinking about the
I had
Saints
that.
Breaking the curse.
Saints Hurricane year where they won the Super Bowl. It's also a good one.
Yeah.
yeah, but it's hard. You would be just
Yeah.
picking the whole year, right?
Or like that victory with the that's fair. But
That's
why
when it had the
that's why
same
it's an honorable
impact,
mention,
I mean, I thought about the most iconic, the 1964 Cleveland Browns when they came back and beat the Giants in the
They
snow.
didn't. The Saints didn't win the Super Bowl that year,
I
did
mean,
they?
everybody talks about that.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
played
I thought it was. I
Colts.
thought the big thing was they went to the
Otto Graham.
No, the Bears. The Bears beat the Saints that year, and the Bears played the Colts in the Super
No.
Bowl. Yeah, it was the NFC Championship game. So the Saints got to the championship game the year.
What
I
year
don't
did the
think
Saints
so.
win the Super Bowl? Who did they play that year?
That's when
They played the Colts.
So the Bears played the Colts in the Super Bowl that year.
Let's check.
I'm
Saints Katrina season. I'm looking it up right now.
the Colts played
2005 New Orleans Saints season began with the team trying to improve from their 18 record. Two reasons. Okay, this is not giving me.
the Colts
okay.
played the Bears and the Saints, yeah. So it could have been two separate years. What year was the Hurricane though? Is the question.
Yeah, I thought that was the year that they because that was 2000.
I could be wrong. 2011?
Okay, so yeah, so all right, so it's like lost in translation. So Katrina happened during the season, and they finished 3-13. The next year when they had
That's
to,
what it was, yeah.
yeah, the following year after Katrina, but because it happened during the season, so it was their first season
We're both right.
after Katrina.
post Katrina.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
you.
Okay, fair. So let's go off with our teams, right?
Other ones, just going to mention two other ones, which were big if you're from where we're from,
Yes.
was Giants playing the Chiefs Monday night after 9/11 with George Bush there, and then the Mets
Yankees, baby.
Yankees with George Bush throwing out the first pitch after 9/11. Those were
yeah.
huge, but I just
Very
didn't think they
I
iconic.
were.
saw that on the
Hey,
on
you
the
know
website
what?
too.
You know the one I almost put, but it was meaningful for me. I don't think it would be meaningful for everybody. Mariano Rivera's last game.
Last game, that
It
was
a beautiful
crazy for
thing.
me. Yeah,
Beautiful thing.
yeah, they were all crying. The core four, man.
No,
that was.
I mean,
but yeah, so there's so much stuff. That's why I think we have to
liked
do one with our favorite.
yeah.
That'd
Yeah.
be cool because there's a bunch. I'm sure a bunch of Bears ones.
Yeah. Some
Eagles,
birds.
Yeah, and then maybe that would be the competition.
Faux show.
Whose teams have the better moments?
ones. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Pretty sure I would win, but
I like that.
I don't think I want to.
Probably not.
Yeah. Where is Rocky
you'd be
pulling
there.
from?
Huh?
be there.
No, we got.
Oh, no.
He'd have no chance.
He has zero chance.
no chance.
I'm a wild. I'm a
I mean,
dark
we're talking
horse.
about the 86 Mets, the ball between Buckner's
I
legs. We're
have the
talking-
Yankees.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I got some iconic moments.
You guys would love to live in the
because
past, wouldn't
But
you?
nobody wants
I-
a team that's won like 29 World Series. They want
Yeah,
the
nobody
team
wants that.
won like the
Iconic moments
Second World
can be
Series.
moments that are bad too.
Yeah,
that's true.
Like the drive.
That's true.
The fumble.
Drafting
true.
Baker
well,
Mayfield.
such as
That could
water,
be an interesting draft.
Water getting fucked
mean-
by Ditka. That's a negative iconic moment.
Yeah.
All right, teams. I'll start. I'm team 2 technically because I picked second. I have the 2016 Finals Game 7, the 28-3 Super
What
Bowl
did you
comeback.
break?
Huh?
Was it just your cup?
Oh, it fell over.
Oh.
Dude, my back is killing me.
The the flu game, Kobe's last game, and then Peter Weber going, "Who do you think you are? I am." And then
Okay, I'm
Team two.
team.
your team won.
One.
I'm team 1. Right. Okay.
Yes.
All right, so I have the Miracle on Ice, number 1. I have number 2. I can't read this upside down. Lou Gehrig's speech, "Luckiest Man in the World."
Lucky
man
alive.
Number 3, I have David Tyree and the helmet catch. Number 4, I have, what is that?
Rumble
guy?
in the Jungle.
Rumble in the Jungle, Muhammad Ali versus that other guy. And number 5,
Foreman.
I have the pick 6.
Versus-
Auburn defeats Alabama in the SEC championship
versus
game.
the grill.
Solid.
All right, I'm team 3, and I've got the 99 Brandy Chastain penalty kick for the gold medal.
Pandering.
I've got Michael Jordan's last shot as a Bull for the championship in 98. 2016 Cubs World Series victory.
Self-hate.
Jesse Owens FU to the Nazis in
Pandering.
in the 33 Olympics. And OBJ's the catch.
Self-hate.
Bad pick.
It's a rough list.
It's a great
It's a
catch.
good list.
Nah, it's all right. You're
So-
team 3, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
Team
great.
three.
Oh, I'm gonna win because of OBJ, and you're gonna eat crow next week. You're
No,
gonna eat.
I'm gonna eat.
You're gonna eat the crow
The Crow of Judgment.
of judgment.
Who's he
This
looking
is
down
a
upon?
landslide here on team 4. I mean, it's not even going to be close. If any of you guys get a vote,
You know
then I
what's
know that
crazy
like
is-
some people are just
He tried
Bronze.
this week. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he goes
Remember,
down
on
in
the
flames,
record. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
When he goes down in flames, he tried this week.
down in flames. Jackie Robinson breaks the color barrier.
Pandering.
Right. 1996.
I
Kerry
can't believe you
Strug.
just did that.
Oh yeah, I know that's crazy.
Yeah. Wow.
You need to clip
Now
that
listen,
shit.
no, clip it.
96.
Number 1 was a great pick, but it was a pander.
96 Kerry Strug Olympic gold medal.
Nobody
on the-
knows who
on the
that
ankle.
is.
Doesn't matter. Wilt's 100.
That
Dwight
doesn't matter.
Clark in the back of the end zone, and then Walter getting snubbed in the Super Bowl after being the greatest running back of all time.
Yeah, you shit the bed with picks 2 and 5
Yeah,
for sure.
Absolutely not. You are out of
Nobody
your
cares about Wilt
Dude,
Chamberlain's
you
100.
named
Nobody cares
David
about-
Tyree in the top 20 sports moment.
But it was in a
you brought
Super
up,
Bowl.
You brought up the name David Tyree.
Should have got Marshawn Lynch over Sweetness.
No, no.
I'll say that.
You mean you're talking about a Super Bowl that's like consistently ranked in the top 3 Super Bowls of all time, right?
No.
You talked about. I don't think they're terrible picks. I'm just saying for the masses, nobody cares about Ditka not giving Walter Payton the ball.
they care about Walter Payton not getting that
nobody's
touchdown,
gonna know
and then
what you're talking about.
And then because of that, Walter Payton fell into that drug habit, and then ultimately,
Jesus,
That's exactly why.
that actually is part of the.
Mark was there.
It's not true at all.
You have to watch the 30 for
Mark
30.
was probably the one selling the drugs.
Are you saying that
Ditka,
Walter Payton was a drug abuser?
Unfortunately, he was.
Man, come on.
No, he was.
I just don't know what to.
We're
even say
cracking
anything.
eggs here.
It was painkillers.
Yeah.
Do you not watch Do you not watch any documentaries?
Yeah, we do, but you didn't see the one I mentioned either.
You're
All
out
right.
of order.
All right. Thank you
For
for
telling the
watching,
truth.
guys. Please comment and let us know what team won this all-time sports moments draft. Go back to other videos, check those out. Let us know who won those as well. We'd love to hear from you guys. Appreciate you watching, and
Good
peace.
to have Mark back.
Yeah, it is.
Good to have-